Soje. Cameroon Soje. Come out, man.
Hello? Yeah, how are you? Okay.
Today.
Yeah, you can listen. The chief is speaking now. He just about to give his speech.
I would like to stand where everybody will see me.
Thank you.
I do not want
calling.
to back anybody, but unfortunately, there is too far. I must say before I go to the litany of protocol, I want to say that I'm overwhelmed with the new spirit that has come to man and woman, with the new understanding that has come to your mind, that you would sit in your different family units, in your different subdivision units, and come to develop a new strategy for our life and for our future. To choose a person who is not tall, who is not taller than most of you, who is not fat, and who is not, what can I put it now again? I'm a small Lilliputian if I want to put it. That you will decide to choose me unanimously to be your patron. What do I say? Do I say thank you? Do I say thank you? I will not say thank you. I will say, you should congratulate yourself. Congratulate yourself by clapping your hands. Yes. Today is a great day. It's a great day that will go to history. The pastor has said it all in his homily, in the text, in the verse he chose to deliver. I will have little to say. But that little to say, I've reduced it in writing, so that today, tomorrow, and in future, reference to it from what comes on my mind and what I think you have considered appropriate for the menu to forge ahead. I want to say, before I start my speech, I want to say thank you, Manu, women, men, crippled, the blind, the deaf, who have found themselves here today. This is a wonderful historical moment for us all. Because it is historical, I want to say the representative of the Minister of Culture, Her Excellency Amamuna Tutu, you are welcome. The honor the Minister has given to us is so great. She was with me she phoned me last night at 11 p.m. and to tell me she was just leaving from a meeting and she couldn't make it here. And so she phoned you, the delegate, at 11:30 p.m. I remember. I had to pass the message over to the president of MECA, Douala. How grateful, how thankful we are. Take our message to the minister. With that word, now I would like to address the young, old, crippled, blind, and all the Manu sons and daughters who are gathered here for this great occasion. Her Excellency, the Minister of Culture, Madame Amamuna Tutu, who is ably represented here by the delegates of Littoral Region. His Excellency, the Governor of Littoral Region, who is going to be here with us any moment from now, because he's engaged with a visit of 3 ministers who are in town, ministers and ministers of state. The senior divisional officer who will also accompany him, the government delegate of Douala who will also accompany him, leaders of political parties who have found themselves here to join us, and because we were able invited to join us and share the joy of the MECA people, religious authorities, the branch president of MECA in person of Sisiku, engineer Rani Are, presidents and heads of various family meetings of MECA, my new sons and daughters, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to address you on this special occasion. Permit me, on behalf of all my new sons and daughters gathered here, as well as those who could not physically be present, to say thank you. Yes. Thank you all for taking time to be part of this event. No doubt, most of you have extremely busy schedules. You all have family commitments, professional commitments, and perhaps financial constraints too. Yet, you choose to forgo all this to be here. You choose to forgo all this to be part of this history. Your presence, therefore, is a symbol of the love you have for Manu, our division, and for national integration. I also wish to thank those who demonstrated their support materially, financially, and morally. The reason there of today's event is threefold. First of all, it's an occasion for Manu Elements Cultural Association, otherwise abbreviated as MECA, to showcase the culture of our division through a grandiose jamboree like this. Secondly, it's an opportunity for MECA Douala to solemnly present its patron in the person of my humble self. And thirdly, it is an event to launch fundraising for the construction of a befitting community hall for Manu Elements in Douala. Dear brothers and sisters, dear friends of Manu, I would like to begin with the second point, the presentation of Patron. To do this, a number of questions immediately spring to my mind. Without undue modesty, is there any MECA member who does not know Nfor Tabetando? Can anyone recall when I have turned down a request to assist MECA Douala or any of the sister branches, family meetings, or other associations? Is there any need, therefore, for me to be presented to people who already know me? Perhaps the executive and the entire population of you MECA present here will are best placed to provide answers to these rhetorical questions. However, since I have been unanimously chosen as your patron, I shall attempt to read into your minds and imagine what you expect of me in this capacity. In order to carry out this exercise, I shall ask myself the question, what is the role of a patron? What is the role of a patron? As far as I'm aware, the role of a patron includes, but is not limited to, enhancing the status of the association by his or her willingness to be publicly associated with objects and activities of that body. He he or she should be ready at all times. And